up, guys? My name is Mark Santamaria. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RC vlog, guys. Today we are going to unbox and drive a new car that you guys actually made me buy. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm just gonna go grab it. I'll be right back. Bam! The Rustler VXL. This is a two-wheel drive VXL. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted this anyways, but I bought the Bandit. Remember, I did the Bandit to just kind of do a review on it and see how fast I can get it to go. And in one of those videos, I said if I got 1,000 likes, I would go back and buy the Rustler VXL. It got 1,000 likes. It got 1,000 likes pretty quick, actually. So I'm a man of my word. We went and bought it. I did get this beautiful, beautiful color right here. It's actually like a yellow and blue. Almost looks kind of neon greenish and blue. But we're gonna unbox this thing and then we're gonna drive it. I'm gonna throw some hop-ups on it before I drive it and I'll show you what they are. But without further ado, let's crack this thing open. So according to the Traxxas website, and I believe this, I do believe this, the Rustler is the highest selling two-wheel drive stadium truck, and it is also the fastest RTR stadium truck on the market. I believe that. Like, what else is faster than it? And what would you say sold more than? I don't know. It's hard to say. I can honestly say, from my own experience, I've bought two-wheel drive Rustlers, just in general, not just VXLs. I probably bought four of them. Actually, this is my fifth one I bought. So I sold one of them. One of them was for my son, and he ended up outgrowing it. I sold it. I kind of wish I didn't sell it. Then I bought a few VXLs myself. Sold one of them, but I think this is actually the first brand new VXL I've ever bought. All the other VXLs I've bought were used. So look at this thing. It's beautiful. Oh man, look at this. Take this body off. I love this body. Look at how clean that looks. Oh man, the details and the colors, they pop. They're sweet. So here it is, the Rustler VXL. This is a two-wheel drive. And one of the reasons why it's so cool and why it's so intriguing to purchase is because for the price, I think, I'll double check. Actually, let me check real quick. $329. For the price, you cannot get a car that's this fast. That's actually why I bought the other ones that I bought. I wanted to go really fast. This was the most stable and fast car that I could buy at the time. And I think it was $279 at the time. So I can tell you, when you start going super fast with these cars, the first thing that goes wrong are the tires. The tires they're not rated to go super fast. They balloon up really big. The foam's inside. They break apart. They rip. They become unbalanced. They look like pizza cutters whenever you start going really, really fast. And they will literally blow off the wheel. So that was my biggest struggle whenever I first started doing high-speed runs with this car, is the tires. And that's kind of why I wanted to try the Bandit. I felt like the Bandit tires could hold up to speed just a little bit better than these because there was less rotating mass, less rubber to expand. But yeah, for $279 at the time, $329 now, you're getting a car that is definitely capable of doing 70 miles per hour. We're gonna see if it'll do it out of the box. I think it's gonna take some wheelie bar stuff, some gearing, and some tires to get 70, and also a really, really strong battery. But not much to get it to 70 miles an hour, and that's actually pretty cool to have a 70 mile an hour car. So when you buy the Rustler VXL, it's not gonna come with a battery and charger. What I actually recommend running a 2S battery. If you want that crazy speed, you're gonna get a 3S. But as soon as you start going to that 3S realm, you'll start to see stuff break, stuff to explode. Like if you're just trying to have fun and you want a super fast car, I think if you just throw the high-speed gear in there and run a 2S, I think you're gonna get plenty of fun. So it doesn't come with a battery. You'll need a battery and a charger. It does come with your remote. This is a TQI remote. Does not come with the Bluetooth module like the Slash Ultimate did and some of the Nitro models do. Doesn't have 70/30 anymore, which none of the cars do anymore. And then it comes with your standard stuff in the bag here. Let's go and open this up. It comes with shock collars that will adjust your ride height. Also has pistons in there, shock pistons. I've actually never ever used the optional shock pistons that came in a Traxxas car. It also comes with a high-speed gearing, and I love this. Look, they put these in there. These are the little gear mesh guides or whatever. Basically, you can't mess your gear mesh up. This pinion here is the high-speed pinion. I'm gonna test it with both. I'm gonna test it stock with the two-wheel drive. The stock with the 2S Lipo And then with the 3S Lipo, and then with this high-speed pinion, with the 2S Lipo and the 3S Lipo, we'll figure out all the speeds there. Comes with body retainers, body clips, pretty much standard stuff that the Traxxas cars come with. Your tools, some stickers, and yeah, that's pretty much it, which is, you just need a Lipo battery and a charger. So in regards to what hop-ups I'm gonna put on, I actually bought this for the car. It's the matching blue wheelie bar, but I am gonna drive the other car that you guys made me buy, which we're not unboxing today, the Bigfoot. I'm gonna drive that, and I think this will look better on the Bigfoot. So we're gonna throw that over there to the Bigfoot. We are gonna put this wheelie bar on. It's just a regular one, just like that one, except it's black. So I'm gonna put this wheelie bar on because it does pull wheelies like crazy. I'm also changing the tires because these tires, they're knobby tires, which they're good for off-road, but if you're gonna run it on cement, like I'm gonna run here in a little bit to do speed runs, you're gonna wear these down super crazy fast. I bet you wear them down within one battery pack. So I did get some new tires. So I got the new, and I showed you guys this the other day when I bought the Bigfoot. I got the new Anaconda tires. Anaconda is a really, really cool pattern. I'll actually go and open these up and show you. You need, the only thing about the VXL Rustler is you'll need two different sizes. You'll need the 6775, which is front and rear on the four-wheel, and then two-wheel drive fronts. And then you'll need 6768, which is a two-wheel drive electric. The offset's a little bit different. I'll put a link in the description below for both of these, but this tread pattern right here is really good for the cement on-road stuff. It doesn't wear down as fast, and they look super cool. I mean, look how cool those tires look. So we're gonna take the stock tires off, we're gonna put the Anacondas on, and then we're gonna put the wheelie bar on, and then we're gonna do some testing. I have the GNSS Performance Analyzer. I'll put a link in the eye above to a video to show you guys how that thing works, but we're gonna get speeds on it, and we're just gonna have a general good time with this thing. Oh man, look at how good that looks. These wheels look aggressive. Man, these look sweet. I threw those hop-ups on really, really quick. So I forgot to mention the difference between the regular Rustler and the Rustler VXL. If you guys didn't know, the Rustler VXL is brushless. That means it's got a powerful motor, more powerful motor than the original stock XL5. And it's made with it's brushless, so it's a little bit more efficient because there's no friction in the motor. That's like kind of the highest level description of what brushless is, but they're a lot faster. So that's all you really have to know. And it can handle a 3S Lipo. All right, guys, we're back at Ethan's soccer practice, just a school over here. We got the Rustler VXL. Oh my God, it looks so sweet. I just got done with the photo shoot. We're just gonna drive it today. We're just gonna do speed runs on 2S and 3S with the low speed and high speed gearing. Nothing crazy. I don't plan on blowing it up or anything. But just kind of general overview of the car and what I think about it. Oh my God, it looks so good. With those wheels, the black wheels on this car, looks so sweet. Oh, sorry, shadow. Look at the tire pattern, the Anaconda tire pattern. They look so good. The body, it just pops. Man, I can't stop looking at this thing. All right, we're driving it. All right, so I lost my camera guy. Evan doesn't camera for me anymore. He's always tired from getting home from school, so we're just got to make do. I was gonna drive this thing one-handed, see how it was, and try to follow it. But the thing about the Rustler, which any two-wheel drive stadium truck, ooh, look at that. That was TSM that corrected me. So I run 17% TSM on this one. I kind of want to take TSM off. I feel like it's cheating and it kind of ruins me. But I think out of the box, it's like 30% TSM. But as you can see, whenever I lost control there, it did correct. But the thing about two-wheel drive stadium trucks is they don't brake very well, which is part of the reason why, to me, it's a little riskier to drive in a parking lot, or at least in an area where it's kind of concentrated with people, because you can't stop. Like, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna gun it and then I'm gonna stop, and it just doesn't stop. Watch. See, it kind of slides. That's pretty much the only way. And you can see TSM trying to kick in and correct it. I'm gonna take TSM off because, again, I feel like it's cheating. Also, whenever you start going super fast, I've seen TSM give speed wobbles. But other than that, this car is, I mean, you can see it's super fast. It's definitely versatile. Like, I can go off in the dirt. Let's go off in the dirt here a little bit. So it can go off-road also, which that's the big thing between this and the Bandit. The Bandit is got such small tires. It's so much lower. This car is just a little bit more versatile. So whenever I bought this car, and the reason why I bought this car and not the Bandit is because of that reason right there. Like, I like to know that I can go off in the dirt and do a little off-roading. And plus, I think it looks cooler. It doesn't, I mean, it does look like a toy, but I feel like it looks more hobby grade. I did like the stadium truck look. Yeah, still crap tons of fun. Let's see how fast we go. Let's go ahead and throw the GNS Performance Analyzer in there and see how we do. If you're wondering how I'm mounting the GNS Performance Analyzer, I just basically use strapping tape and strap it to the battery. It doesn't move there. I'm not doing anything off-road anyways. If I thought I was gonna do something off-road, I'd probably strap it on that way and that way. So, but yeah, just mounts on top of the battery right there. All right, we got 9 satellites locked on the Performance Analyzer. This is 2S 7600 with the stock gearing. We're gonna let her eat. So let's do this. Turning the brake down a little bit. That way it doesn't completely lose control when it's on the brake. It's actually really controlled. Man, with TSM makes it so easy. So slamming the brake with TSM and the brake turned down, I mean braking, you're not losing control. So that's full pin. Oh man, so stable. That's 2S. That's fast for 2S. All right, we got 40 miles per hour. You can't really see that because there's so much sun, but 40 miles per hour, 2S stock gearing. My God, can we all just take a moment and appreciate how far we've come in the RC world? Back in the day, there was no TSM. There was no such thing as TSM. You couldn't just adjust the brake on the fly like that. Like the ability to adjust the brake with my multifunction knob and adjusting TSM where it's suitable for me. I basically made this car from really hard to drive to really, really easy to drive with a few touches of a button and a phone. It's unreal. All right, this is 3S on stock gearing. Oh my God. Holy smokes, guys. I mean, I can't keep the front end down. I can't. It's impossible to keep the front end down. As soon as I give it all the beans, you can hear it just completely unload. I mean, it is flying, guys. Oh my God. It literally just tried to lift off. Oh man, that's freaking insane. So I can't get all the way on it because it just tries to come off the ground. And this is stock gearing, so if I put the high-speed gearing in here, it would probably be undrivable. I mean, it's basically just driving on back wheels. I have no control. I can't steer it at all. Let's see how fast we're going. All right, that was 52 miles an hour, guys. If you factor in the air and it's not really air, it could be my radar gun. My radar gun reads a little bit higher than this, so maybe anywhere between 52 and 54 miles an hour. That's 3S stock gearing, the 5,000 milliamp Traxxas battery, and I haven't done a full run and felt like I got all the way on it, because when the front end lifts up, you've got nothing. You got nothing steering the car. Like there's, you're just letting it drive. You can't do anything. So I try not to stay with the front wheels off the ground too long, because there are people like walking around. I don't want to hit cars. We're gonna try to do one more pass, one more super fast pass. I don't think we're gonna be able to put the high-speed gearing in here. I mean, we can try it and drive it, but jeez, this thing is blistering. I mean, as soon as I give it full throttle, the front end lifts up and then it starts to skip. You can hear it. It's just too freaking fast. My God, this car is so fast. I mean, can we appreciate also that the tires are holding up? All right, so I would say there's no real reason to test it on 3S with the high-speed gearing, because I can't keep the front wheels, I can't keep the car on the ground with the regular gearing with 3S. So we are going to put the high-speed gearing in there, and then we're going to run it on 2S, because I think if you can get 50 mile an hour speeds with a 2S battery, I would recommend you run the 2S instead of the 3S. Again, 3S, it's just too much power. It just starts to break things. I need a much bigger runway than this, and probably a bigger wheelie bar. I probably need that drag / wheelie bar in order to keep the car on the ground whenever I go high speeds, because I'm telling 52, I tried to get more, and this runway, I mean, that's pretty much all I can do with the runway. All right, we got the high-speed gearing in. So the high-speed gearing that comes with it is a 28 tooth pinion. You can actually get a 31 tooth pinion. That's how you unlock that 70 mile an hour speed. So I'm guessing if we did, I believe we did 40 with the stock gear. This is 3 more teeth on the pinion. My guess is we're probably going to get maybe 45-ish, which is pretty fast on 2S. So let's just run it. You can see that the sun has gone down a little bit. Man, I'm good. It's 44. I said 43 and then I said 45. So 44 miles an hour with the stock gearing. And actually, that's probably 45 because remember the variant that you got to kind of factor in with the GPS tracking. So 45 miles an hour with the high-speed gearing and a 2S battery. Need I say it? Let's try the 3S. Hopefully I don't snap it in half. All right, 3S in there. All right, 12 satellites locked. We're reading. I mean, this is fun because it's a challenge just to kind of keep it to go down the middle there. But I don't think it's going to go any faster because I'm not getting its full potential anyways. I mean, it's just walking on its own. Oh, let me let this lady cross. Oh my God, almost hit that car. Did you see that? That was close. That's why. That's how you blow tires. Whenever you come up on two wheels and then one wheel is gripping and the other one's not, when it starts diffing out, basically the wheel that's diffing out, that's free spinning, is spinning at an exponential rate, and that's how they explode. So, God, it's so fast. All right, let's see. Yeah, just as I thought, 52. I didn't think I was gonna get much because there's more in it. There's just not more in it in this parking lot. There's just no way. So, man, this car is a freaking beast. All right, guys, when I got done, I was doing some runs. Done recording, I was doing some runs back and forth just to see if I could get more speed, and I was able to do it. However, I flipped it over, but look at the speed I hit. It's 58. That's with the 3S and the high-speed gearing, which the high-speed gear is 3 tooth bigger than the stock gear. It's 28 tooth pinion. I didn't change the spur, but 58 miles an hour, not bad. You can round it up to 60 because of, again, the variant. That's what I would think that the radar gun would hit. But I almost successfully did this whole testing session and driving review without flipping it over. I did flip it over at the very end. There's some scratching there, some scratching there, some scratching on the back. So, dang it, I flipped it, but it's okay. It needs to get flipped anyways. So what do you think, guys? In the comments below, tell me what you think about this car. Do you like it? Do you have one? What are your favorite hop-ups? Like, what do you want me to do with it next? I do want to make it go faster, maybe do an off-road build. I just enjoy driving it. I did have an idea, a really cool idea with this car. I don't want to spoil it yet, but whenever I do it, you guys will find out for sure. So let me know what you think. Hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and you guys will see me next time. Later, guys.